This is crazy.
So, I don't know why I flushed the toilet, force of habit. But anyway, so this is Shivambu.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No way. There's no way he just drank his piss.
Yes.
There's no way.
Yes, dude. Yes.
The paparazzi wave like they know us. These bitches on parade when we show up.
Over there? I'm untangling my cords.
You gotta go the other way.
Untying my tubes.
Bro, I'll tie your tube.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Welcome to the #1 podcast on OnlyFans, ladies and gentlemen. And make sure to subscribe.
I got it figured out.
Follow us. Leave us a review. Oh, I have a good review that I don't think I've read yet. And maybe
Instead of slamming your erect boner into the sliding door of a van, how about you drop us a like? Or after or before you do that?
I mean during. Maybe
Yeah,
like
during.
as you slam the dick on your erect. Wait, as you slam the door on your erect dick, that's like that moment of
Yeah.
pure bliss
Yeah.
and pain. You hit the
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Have you heard of those people that are like really into getting their balls kicked?
Yeah.
See, that's another one I'm gonna make fun of. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's another one.
I
That's
can't-
yeah.
Are you okay? Like that is not a pleasant
That's
experience.
big. That's big time torture. That's for sure.
Bro, fucking Beans is the worst about like
Kicking your
pawing the
ball.
fuck out of my
your
balls. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I've woken up multiple times to just like I'm like sleeping like all peaceful and shit, and then Beans will just hop onto me and his paws are just right into
Oh.
my sack.
I feel like sometimes too when like dogs, you have like a dog like jump on the couch and then he like puts his hand like his paw right on. And you're just like, God damn it! It's a big dog too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. You got Marshall to deal with. At least Beans is only
Yeah.
like 8 pounds.
Yeah. Beans has claws though, so.
I clip him though.
Oh, okay.
I clip him.
Okay.
That was dude. His claws were so sharp at the beginning,
Mhm.
and I didn't realize how much of a difference it makes. Just cutting him just a
Mhm.
little bit.
Mhm.
Because like he was scratching the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
the one downside I think of having a new cat is like
Yeah.
he has just been every morning. I pretty much wake up every morning to him attacking my feet. If my feet pop out of the like the
covers?
blankets, the covers, yeah,
He's all over him.
all over my fucking feet. I don't know. I don't know why. He just
Little piggies.
and he'll like munch on them too. He's got sharp
Oh
little
my
teeth.
God.
And he never pierces the
Yeah.
skin,
But
but it's annoying enough to where I'm like, Beans, get the fuck off of me. Like,
oh my gosh, that's insane. He was a little cutie, I will say, when I went over to check in on him while you were gone. He was
Yeah.
pretty cool. I will say I like couldn't walk like without looking down because he just like will hover around your legs. I was just like afraid I was gonna trip or I was just gonna like go like this to walk and he just like snap his body and be like
no, yeah, he
he
definitely
loves to like just kind of be right there as you're walking. I'm like, Beans, give me like 2 feet so I don't like kill you.
Nah, bro, I've stepped on his paw a couple times. I've never felt worse in my life. It's just like, oh, like because he makes like a
Sorry, yeah.
noise, and you're like, oh shit,
The
like,
worst person in the world.
Yeah, but I mean, he literally forgets. He's like, oh,
Yeah. Or he knows that it's his fault. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah,
he knows it's his
hopefully.
fault.
I mean, he's a sweet boy. He's like everything I could have asked for in a cat. Like I was
Mhm.
telling you, he kind of, in a lot of ways, he kind of acts like a dog.
Yeah.
Where like he's very like around you 24/7, wants your attention, like wants to spend time with you, which is like the best thing that I was looking for. Like
Yeah.
I would not put up with a cat that was just like fucking
Like a
feed
roommate.
me. Yeah, like but not even a roommate
Yeah.
that pays rent. Like
Yeah,
a
like
roommate that fucks
lives
up
there
your
for free.
shit.
Yeah.
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 No, at least Beans like
Wants
Yes.
to be a homie.
yesterday I had like a super lazy day. I was just watching like some movies like Kiki's Delivery Service and just whatever.
Mhm.
And Beans was just sleeping next to me the entire time.
Hell yeah.
Just wanted some belly rubs,
Nice.
but he was there to snuggle, and I was like, oh.
good for you for doing a little lazy day.
Yeah. It was good for me. I think I've had a little bit more, not to get like too serious on this podcast, but I've had a little bit more like mental health, not issues I'd say, but just
Mhm.
like little like, holy shit, I feel super anxious today, or
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard for me to like get going. Like once
Yeah.
I get that snowball rolling, I can
Yeah.
get so much shit done, but sometimes just getting it rolling
Oh,
is the
yeah.
hardest part.
Oh yeah. I bet a
Um,
lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah, and it's hard too
Yeah.
'cause like
Weird to like explain, but like I think a lot of people have been like, ah, like if I just it's so heavy, but once it gets rolling, there's no stopping. Like,
Yep.
Getting shit done.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's the hard part, and I've just tried to like I've tried to be like lenient on myself for like you know, it's okay. Like, everybody feels like that. It's okay
Yeah.
to feel like that. But
Mhm.
also with what I do, I
Mhm.
can't afford to do that all the time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
kind of my philosophy has been more, when I get that snowball rolling, I really have to let it roll. Like,
Mhm.
you know, once I can get that shit rolling and I'm like in a
Mhm.
groove, I have to work for a long time.
Yeah.
But then there's some days where, like, I just can't get that snowball to, like, really go
Mm-hmm.
right away. And those days I kind of make up for with the days, with
Yeah.
good
the long
days.
Yeah.
Right? So some of them are good. Some of them are, like, meh. Some of them are
Yeah.
decent, you know?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's just been an interesting, yeah. And then, you know, life was like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
life decided to shit on me on Thursday because
Yeah.
I got my fucking car keys stolen by, like, a 12-year-old.
Dude, this is a whole this is so funny because so we were playing kickball and last game of the season we're just like all having fun. We were actually doing really well.
Yeah.
Like we all were having so much fun. I was like the best vibes that I've been all season.
Dude, literally, you go up to kick, like, first round of you kicking, and you got this, like, weird kick where, like
just like curved like to like around first almost and like landed kind of awkwardly. Yeah.
yeah, but they had to go chase it, and you just fucking, like, you did a home run. Like, they
I
were
just like kept running.
they kept throwing it and, like, fucking it up, and you were just
Yeah.
like, I guess I'll take another
I'm just
base. And
Gonna
then
keep running. Yeah.
next thing you know, he's at home, and they're
Yeah.
kind of, like, sitting there with their dicks in their
And
hand.
they're just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you're right. That was a great game.
Yeah, like it was
it
going
was going so well.
It was going super well. Like we weren't winning, but like I think we just all having fun. You know,
Mhm.
the energy was good. And then this random kid walks over, and like I feel like I've seen a handful of times, like when I'm doing, you know, like kickball or softball or something at a park. Like there's just kids that naturally,
Yeah.
kids hang out at parks. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh. But like, and they've like, and I feel like I've seen some like, you know, come over and just like hang out with the teams and stuff. And so I didn't really think too much of it, but like
Well, I think the part that really got me, and I wish I would have had the balls to say something, was he sat down on our bench.
yeah, while we
Which-
were in the outfield, and I was just like, okay, and like all of our stuff was there. But I think before that was more fucked up is that like we were like, there was a play to you where you actually got up, like you're going to like catch a ball.
Oh my God!
You're going to catch a ball, and it's just like just over your fingertip, or you tipped it actually. So you touched it, and it actually, I'm not kidding. Like it looked like you were like a fucking NFL player, like going up for a ball. It was sick. It was so sick. I thought it was cool. I don't care if you missed it. But anyways, like we end that inning and we run back to the bench. That guy was like, we're all like, I don't know if we were giving you shit about it or something.
No,
but
no,
the
no.
kid-
It was. Remember, you had that awesome catch where like you like
Oh yeah.
stretched out
Oh, I thought
one
it was,
hand, like tucked it and like rolled, and you looked like both. It was a great game for both of us because
Yeah.
like I was doing really well outfield.
Yeah.
You were doing really well outfield
Yeah.
and kicking,
yeah.
and you caught that. And so this kid,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
this kid, like first inning was just sitting there, and I remember us being like, kind of were like, all right, it's this little kid. Maybe I could have put money on like just the way he was interacting with us, maybe a little on the spectrum or something. Like none of us wanted to be the person that was like, hey, yo, you 12-year-old, like get the fuck out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we were chatting with him, whatever, and what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, 'cause he was like, "Who made that catch?" And I was like, "Oh, like that was him." And I pointed to Sarby, and he was just like, "Oh no way, that kid's too short." And it was just the way he hit it was so funny.
Yeah,
it was
no,
so good.
The hit was amazing because like we're just clowning with this kid. He's like, "Who
Yeah.
did that? Was that you?"
He
And you're
also
like,
was
"No,
telling
it
kids-
wasn't me."
I don't know what he said, but he was like chirping like people on our team when like we do bad. He's like, "You suck." And I was like, "Damn!" Like,
Like he had like
It was-
pretty good vibes.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's why I was like, "Oh, like he's probably just like fucking bopping around."
Yeah, and
Hard.
in my head, my thought was like, yo, this kid, if he wants to steal anything, maybe he wants to steal alcohol, you know, because we were drinking alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And so that was kind of my thought was like, all right, maybe this kid's going to try to like bum a beer off of us or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or
yeah.
like whatever. And so he's like clowning. We go out. I think it was pretty early.
Yeah,
It was like the third
inning.
inning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we go out in the outfield and the kid was at the bench when we,
Mhm.
you know, when we were
Mhm.
before we went out. And then I remember we got our 3 outs, started heading over. This kid's gone.
Yeah.
And
Well, I feel bad because like I saw him sitting there and like that's when I was like, all right, I'm not starting to like this. Like I knew people's stuff was just like scattered on the bench and I was like, I don't want to be, but like we should like at least move our stuff just 'cause like we don't need that. And
Yeah.
then I saw him just like walk off and I was like, oh thank God, like he's gone,
He's
whatever.
gone.
But yeah, then we got back and you're like, where are my keys?
Yeah, which was weird because like it was like my phone on the bench, my wallet on top of it, and then my keys on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, to me, it doesn't really make sense out of anything to steal my keys because there's not really like an instant gratification there. And then that also, like, he has to go looking.
Yeah.
Like, he could have stole my. I mean, granted, a phone's pretty useless unless you have the code for it.
Yeah.
But like, he could have stole my phone. He could have stole like my wallet. I didn't have any cash in it, but I had like my credit cards and stuff. He could have made a quick Amazon buy or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, but he stole my keys, and I was just like, I remember like going over there and being like, did they fall? Because these benches have like cracks in them. So I'm like looking around, and I was like,
right when you said that, and everyone was like, "Where?" Like, "Oh, maybe they're on the ground." I was like, "Nah, that kid stained them." I was like, "For sure, that kid stained them. There's no way." We like looked all around the field, like where you were and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, that kid fucking."
Yeah, that kid yoinked them and just dipped. And like the good thing is, I didn't park my car where like everybody normally parks. I parked it like around the corner. So I think the kid probably like started walking over there to like. Which car is it? And none of them were beeping because it was on the opposite side.
Yeah.
So I like ran over to my car. My car's still there. Luckily, I had somebody bring me my spare keys, and like it was all okay. But it was just like probably I've never had anything stolen from me like that before. And
and thank God you had the spare key. And honestly, I was gonna ask you like, how'd you get the key for this building, or did you just get like a replacement?
Nate buzzed me in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but so like my apartment keys on there. I'm gonna get charged $175 for that.
Yeah.
And then for this place, I haven't like Nate's still figuring all that out, and it's the weekend, so like
it's gonna take
exactly. And so, but I'm guessing I would be surprised if it was. I would be surprised if it was the same amount, the same 175, if not more.
Yeah.
Because they're like it's for an office business space. They're gonna try to fuck you over on it. So, that definitely like even $175 for like. Keys is ridiculous because I know you can go to Home Depot and get those bitches copied for like maybe $20.
Yeah.
So
I was like, it's like you said, they might replace your whole doorknob.
No, they just gave me the keys
for your apartment. Oh, okay.
Because when she asked, she was like, "Would this person know where you live?" And I was like, "No, there's almost zero way that they could figure out where I lived." Based off of like the car keys, unless they knew who I was specifically, maybe, but
no chance.
No.
Yeah.
But it just sucks.
It does suck, and then it just like the whole rest of the game, I was like, like I don't really care about this anymore, and like no one did. Everyone was just like,
even the other team, like
the other team was like at the end was just like helping us look and stuff, and it just sucked, like a sucky way to.
Yeah, everyone was kind of like, damn, that's and then our team didn't know, and we were already down people. Anyways, so then when I left, because I was like, I have to watch my car, make sure like kid doesn't figure out where it is. And just like a whole downward spiral. By the end, everyone was like, vibe killed.
Yeah, it's like I honestly think I wish you would have like stolen your wallet, just because like cards are so easy to cancel, and like replacing them is just like no biggie. So
my license would probably have been a little bit difficult because it's an Arizona one.
Yeah, then
I would have probably just had to get it here.
Yeah. So.
Shit sucks, man. It's like
but
I was like
the big one though was that you had a spare car key.
Yes,
that was the big one.
Yeah, but
the other team was so smart though on what they wanted to do. They wanted to
take the tire off.
Yeah,
they were like, if you pull the tire off, they can't steal your car. And I was like, wow, I would have never thought about that.
No, me either.
But I wonder if that's what like I'm trying to like play this in my head of like what this kid was trying to accomplish, right?
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head where he like might have just been a klepto and was like, ooh, no purpose.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, like the other side is like, and someone brought this up, like with Minneapolis has a decent amount of gangs. Specifically, like the kid was Somalian, which I know for me too. Like I didn't want to bring that. Like that was another reason why I didn't want to ask him to leave, because like I didn't want to be the guy that was like, hey, will you leave? And then somebody's like, oh, you just said that because, like, the kid's Somalian or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of Somalian gangs around Minneapolis. So, like, odds are, too, another possibility is that a lot of what they do is they recruit the kids young because, A, they're more impressionable, and, B, they can get them to do stuff like that, where if the kid gets caught, nothing bad really happens to him. It's going to get wiped off his record later, Yeah. He's going to get a slap on the hand versus, like, an adult does that. Also, an adult looks a lot more suspicious. So, like, that's a possibility. Like maybe they were I don't know, maybe they were banking on me just being like, oh shit, my keys are stolen. Guess I'm just gonna leave my car here without,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Hopefully he
Yeah.
just like was just like a klepto.
Yeah, hopefully he was a klepto. Because that, like, I
Yeah.
feel bad for, like, the kid, you know? Like,
yeah, or whoever, like, if he was like told to do it, it's just like, fuck. Damn it.
yeah, but odds are, I mean, he probably just tossed my keys.
Yeah. well, we were looking around just like, 'cause I saw the way he walked, like the direction he walked, like we were like looking around that area, 'cause like, and I was talking to one of our friends, like, what are you doing? 'Cause he was like looking in kind of like farther away areas from like where we were. He was like, dude, he might just like tossed him. He might just like wanted to take him, be like sick, and then like, thrown him.
Yeah, I wonder, too, maybe I should have checked the trash cans around the area that he walked.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, odds are maybe if he was looking for the car, couldn't find it,
Yeah. Just
probably
like,
knew,
fuck it.
like, oh, they're gonna... Because I was, like, keeping an eye on my stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, the reason I figured it out so easily was because every time I would go back to the bench, I'd just check that
Yeah.
everything's there.
Yeah.
I really should have just, you know, hit it better or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was really dumb.
Yeah. I always like would shove my stuff in people's bags. I'm like, don't leave without me getting this.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that was a shitty way to end the kickball season. But
Lesson learned.
yeah, lesson learned.
I also, like, I was trying to, like, the entire ride home, I was pissed, but I was, like, trying to be like, it could have been worse, you know?
could have been
Like,
worse.
it could have definitely been worse.
Yeah.
Like, could have gotten something, could have got he could have found out where my car was, stole my car. That would have
Yeah.
definitely been a major hindrance in my life.
Yeah.
Even just stealing, like, my phone or my wallet would have been.
Yeah.
Or, like, he could have stole everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that, too, I don't really understand is, like, he could have just taken everything and, like, oh, this
Yeah.
phone's useless, toss.
Yeah.
This wallet's useless, toss, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely not ideal.
No. Well, besides that, how did your how this past weekend turn out for you?
It was good. It was good. I just I kind of just relaxed this weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing like crazy, insane. I haven't
Mhm.
really been doing a lot of crazy shit lately.
That's okay.
Which is like it's great, but it
Mhm.
also is kind of like sometimes I'm sitting here I'm like, "Oh, what do I like?" You know, I was telling somebody earlier like our first podcast we did together, it was like every weekend we would go out and we'd get into some
Oh
shit.
yeah, some big shenanigans.
And we'd meet up hungover as fuck Sunday morning and just be like, yo, so
Holy
like
shit.
this is what happened, like whatever. We'd make jokes about it. Like that was kind of what our whole podcast was.
God
And
damn it, we're aging.
yeah, not saying that that's like what it needs to be, but like we definitely need
Yeah.
to do like just
Yeah.
a boys weekend where we do some stupid shit, go to
Yeah.
Vegas, go to like a
My
casino,
God, Yeah.
get into some fucking trouble, and then
Yeah.
Sunday morning debrief.
Yeah.
Just
Debrief. The morning debrief.
knocking back the Pedialyte
Yeah.
and just
on camera, like pull over the trash can. Just no, speaking casinos, I did go to a casino this weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, I went down to Diamond Joe's, the border of Iowa, Minnesota. Tried my luck with some gambling. Oh, per usual, lost, which is kind of how it goes.
What'd you go in with and what'd you lose if you don't mind?
I went in with 300 and I lost 300.
Damn.
But it was like it was a full night, so like I think that's all I could ask for ever.
Yeah.
When you're gambling, it's like you're going in with like what you want to lose, or okay with losing, and I lasted from like probably like 5 or 6 all the way to like 2 or
2.
something.
Yeah.
So like I was living the dream.
you were cooking.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yeah, I did sports betting, which I've never done before, which is really cool. I literally like would ask people, I'm like, yo, how the fuck do I do this? And I was like, I'd read all the other like different kind of sports bets you could do, and it's insane. But I won all of those, which was really cool. I had some good hands in blackjack that were insane. I split 6s 4 times, which was awesome. And
Hey,
the same
shit.
and I doubled down on all of them, and then I lost.
That is just the
Yeah.
saddest shit.
Yeah, it was like it was crazy, 'cause then like the dealer like flipped. I think they had like, I don't know what they were showing, but they had like 15 or something, and then flipped another, or like 13, flipped a 2, and I was like, ooh, and then like he just like hit black, like 21.
hit a 6.
Just
and
like
you're
built,
like,
he kind of like 4 cards built to 21. I was like, fuck, and even the dealer was just like, dude, that's tough. Like that is so ass.
that's rough.
But
That's rough, buddy.
It was fun. Like it was literally like 20 minutes after like that hand, my heart was still just like, do. Like, that was so awesome.
That could have been a shit ton of money for you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, and it was $15 minimum. So I was like,
You're probably like 120.
Yeah, I was like
deep in that.
120 deep on that. It was just, it
Damn.
was fun. I don't know. I'll live another day. I'll do that again and win it sometime. But I mean, compared to some of the people that I was watching, we went to the craps table, and I wasn't doing real good at that, or have really any good luck. But there was two people next to me. One guy, he was like doing a single bet the field. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but he was betting the field every time, which are basically just betting on like 6 numbers or something that the dice are gonna roll to those 6 numbers.
Yeah.
So like the odds are pretty good, but he was playing with like black 100 chips, and I was just like watching him, like he'd go up like 400 and like down 4 and like down 5, and like he was just throwing them, going to the ATM, coming back, throwing them down, going to the
That's
ATM.
crazy.
Yeah, he going like bow, 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 and I was like, holy fuck, this guy. And something I've never seen before was like, so it was the same guy, and he's betting a lot of money, so obviously he's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck if something happens? And like, so someone like threw the dice, they landed at the other end of the table, and one of the dice landed kind of cocked on on a chip. And like, I don't know what they're supposed to do in that situation.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But like one of like the dealers or like the people with like the big stick, like one of those guys, he just like flipped it, and it flipped to like a 7, which is like clears everyone. It's like you lose. Everyone loses or whatever. And he was like, dude, no fucking way. And like the kid was, it was honestly a younger guy who did it, or who was one of the dealers, and he was like, oh, and then like at craps table there's like 5 or 6 of them at the table. He's kind of like startled, and he was like, no, like that's what it flipped to, and like he's like, dude, no way, like you flicked that over, like if you pulled the chip out from underneath, like that would have landed this, and that guy would have won like a bunch of money. And so like, and then he starts like asking like, I think the pit boss like, yo, like send it up to New York, like get it, and they like the cameras, so they have like, they have cameras everywhere, so they like called like the back room to have them review the footage to see what it would have rolled as. And they like reversed the call. They're like, yeah, I would have landed that, so that guy won his money.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know
I don't think I would have had the balls to do that.
I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, and like, I don't know what, but their dealers, they were kind of just like, I think they have a shitty job, but like, I don't know, some are really good at just being fun, and like the ones at that table.
Is that Diamond Joe's? Is that like one of those Indian reservation ones?
No, I
or?
don't think so. I think only in Minnesota is where that has to happen, where like casinos have to be on like reservations.
Yeah.
Because they're not like technically owned by the state.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
I don't know how all those laws work,
but in Iowa it's totally different.
Yeah.
Because like they have sports betting, where like we don't have sports betting here in Minnesota. So, that was crazy. And then the kid next to me, it was like a group of them. I think it was their first time, playing roulette, and so like the dealers were just like helping them out and like just telling what to do. The one kid just kept betting the field, won like 95% of the time. And he just like, I just saw his stack, 'cause like there's like chip holders around the table. I just saw that shit just like fill up. He filled like a whole one, which is just like that long, like 12, 13 inches long, and like all just of red chips.
I know
which are
how long
5.
that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. But just like 5 chips.
It's like 4 times what I have. No,
Yeah. Multiply by 6 or 7. But he filled that whole thing, and I was just like, I at that point I wasn't even playing. I was just watching, and I was just like getting so excited for him. I was like, dude, hell yeah, your first time, you come in with like probably like $100, and then you just like fill up. I don't know how much that is, but like he was definitely pushing like $500, $600.
$600. That's
Yeah.
so cool, dude.
Yeah.
I can't fucking. I don't know why. Like gambling just doesn't have that appeal. I've done it. I've done it with like $60, and I like kind of same with you. I was just like, I don't want to, like, I don't care enough to like try to win money. So like I just kind of like whatever's gonna get me through the 4 hours that I have to sit here and gamble.
I mean, trust me, I'm trying to win money, but I'm not gonna like, I never want to go in like, I never want to go in with like, if I lose this, like I'm gonna like have like a mental crisis. Like, it's just like, that's when it's like not fun. Like it's fun to like enjoy those moments where you're like, money's on the line, but like it's really not that much, but it's just like a big hand, and it's up to chance that if you win or not.
I kind of like those pull tabs.
Yeah, pull
It's
tabs
like,
are great. Yeah,
let me throw $40 at this and just like whatever happens,
had, like,
happens.
I've had ridiculous luck with those this past year, so. But no, gambling's fun. I mean, obviously don't they always have the little slips on the ATM, like, do you have a gambling addiction? So, you know, if you
Yeah, I'm sure those really help the people that
Yeah.
have. I mean, the
Yeah.
people that have gambling addictions are what keep those things in
Oh,
business,
yeah.
honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if everyone smart gambled, casinos would not be a viable
No.
business model. So,
But it was a good weekend, so.
good
And
shit.
like I said, I won all my my sports bets. You know, I didn't win like a bunch of money, but it was nice 'cause I was like, did the sports bets and like I actually couldn't see all of the games. I like in some of them I couldn't even see the score. I could just see like the game being played. So like it was kind of just like out of sight, out of mind. And then I just like would check in. I'm like, oh sick, I won this one. Like let me go cash in. It's like, all right, I'll put this on something else and just like
Yeah.
built it. And so by the end of the night, it was like ran out of like my gambling money, my like table gambling money. Then I was like, all right, time to go to the other bank and like pull out my other stuff. So all my sports bets. And I was like, all right, sick. Let's I doubled that and like let's go like back to the table. So it was pretty solid. I actually I enjoyed it a lot. I want to do more of like that sports betting. Like
the sports betting stuff confuses me.
it's
like
so confusing.
my
dude.
my sister's boyfriend. I was just in Denver for my birthday, actually. Visiting my siblings, and my sister's boyfriend is super into it. And he was trying to explain it to me, and I just don't get like it's like up 153 or like down like, and I like he was trying to explain like the terminology, and I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like I really don't.
Terminology is so confusing. My first one I placed, I had to like ask someone next to me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I looking
What
at?
does this mean?
I was like, I do not know what I'm looking at. I was like, I just want to bet that this team that's probably going to win is going to win. And that's what I did on most of them. But yeah, you can like do like more bets, and like you look down, there's like 50 million different bets you can place. And it was just, I was like, no, I'm gonna stick to the easy ones. And then they're all called like, it's like the money line, the split. I'm like, I don't know any of this.
Well, it's crazy. My sister's boyfriend pays. It's funny, like he understands it, but what he does is him and his buddy pay for, like, they split it. It's probably like $200 a month. But apparently they know this. There's this guy who professionally sports bets, and he does one of those things where he's like, I will show you exactly what my bets look like every single week,
Yeah.
and you can just copy them.
Yeah.
So he'll like send them out, and so like, you know, every Sunday morning he'll just kind of sit there and be like, okay, this guy said this guy said this guy said this, and then he bets on them.
Yeah.
And I don't think he ever puts a ton of money, but like from me talking to him, he's smart enough and he's done it enough to where like he makes money every single month.
I
just from
believe it.
sports betting.
I totally believe it. Like, you can. I mean, you're not gonna win a lot, but like, I put like $20 that like, I think Clemson was gonna win the game that they were playing. They're like 6-0 playing Florida State or something, and it only paid out like $19. Like I was gonna get like my what I was winning wasn't more what I was putting in.
Yeah.
But like, cool. Like even if it's like $15, like nice. Like I got $15, and if you did that to like most of like, or if like a handful of the games where it's just like, yeah, this is probably gonna be a, you know, some sort of like blowout or like guaranteed win. It's not horrible. You got beer money. You got grocery money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I mean, and
$15 is $15, brother.
yeah, and then imagine too if you're like, all right, instead of like one of the guys I went with, he did. This one was like a little risky, but towards the end of the Clemson Florida State game, he put 100 on the over, which is like you're betting that the combined score of the two games is over this number. They have a preset number, so he bet the over, but he put $100 on it. So then his payout was $60. So like you can make like conservative bets, but just like increase your like your bet, and like you can make a good amount of money. Even
Yeah.
like if I put $100, like I probably would on one of those. I probably would have won like 40 or 50.
I feel like one of these days I want to watch a video on like how the sports betting sites make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how does it? I just, in my brain right now, I just don't see how like this is a viable way for like at the end of the week, like they have to be able to be like at the end of the week after all the bets we made money somehow. That to me is kind of confusing. I don't understand that.
I feel like it has to be those people who are, yo, let me put like 500 on like this crazy odd, like, 'cause you can do like, it's the people putting like the money on like $30 on Justin Jefferson scoring the first touchdown for the Vikings, which is like like I think statistically, like not too likely, but like in your head, like as a Vikings fan, like yeah, that's target number 1. Like obviously he's gonna score the first touchdown for the Vikings.
That makes sense.
So like, but those odds, like that payout is like huge, just because like, oh, like it all depends on if the Vikings get the ball first, and like if like they drive, if he actually scores and like all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be like bets like that, not like this team's gonna win over this team unless it's like a big game and it's like actually like a toss up. So
Yo, I'm trying to find my buddy. This has just to do with like the sports betting stuff. Fuck, I didn't. Shit. So my buddy, he's really he works for Gary Vaynerchuk's media agency, and I think one of their clients is DraftKings Sportsbook because he did this like campaign that I just thought was super funny. So this is him. This is him. Okay, so this is my buddy Creighton. I think this is so smart. So as a way, you know how like people get like those tattoos for like sport, like for sports, like 2023 championship.
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is like completely an ad. So
Series 2022 Yankees are taking it. I'm so confident. I got that inks up. We're taking this. World Series champs 2022.
So
God,
that's
yeah.
not a real tattoo.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
super smart just for sports betting. Like this is a great way to market it, I think. And then they put it on a couple like sports betting theme pages, and like it like popped the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, that's like a really fucking smart way to market like that type of thing in like a sports, because every sports fan is gonna be like, that's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's it's marketing.
Yeah, but every time you see that person, you're like, I can't believe they did this. Like, yo, look what this guy just bet, and you're like, well, look what he just did, and you like share it with your friends. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure a bunch of people like shared that with their Yankee fan friends.
Yeah, they're like, let's go. Like this guy believes.
Yeah,
this guy believes.
Or they were like, someone was like, yo, look how stupid you guys are. Like,
exactly.
But I was chatting with him because we ran a clothing company together back in college, and like we were just like geeking about that. I was like, oh my god, that's so smart. He's like, yeah, bro, I came up with that. It's gaining like a ton of traction. I was like, that's a real
awesome.
G move.
So what was on his arm actually? Was it like this like receipt QR code or something?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a bet code.
Oh, it was like the bet code.
Okay. Because it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me try
it's
to
the
pause
barcode or whatever.
Yeah, because it says New York Yankees plus 550 World Series 2022 winner. Wager $5,000 to pay $32,500.
Yeah.
So I think like that too is like the advertisement.
Yeah, and like
too.
that's how it looks on the tickets and stuff when you like print them out. Yep.
Exactly.
That's
so,
sick.
I mean, I just thought
like
that was
that.
so funny. I was like, dude, that is so smart. That is
Yeah.
so smart. And like people aren't gonna see through that.
Yeah.
Even if they do a little bit, like have you ever seen those like we kind of talked about it, but those like very fake interviews that like there's literally zero way that they're real, but then like there's always gonna be people who are like, yeah, this is totally real, and then people who are like, no, it's fucking not. And that aspect of it just like makes it go viral.
Yeah.
It's just super easy. So
All right, so should we talk about milking our cocks?
yeah, bro. Like we don't already talk about that shit anyways.
Like we weren't gonna talk about that.
Come on,
Bro,
this is
after that dumbass shit we were talking about. Thanks for sticking around, whoever did. Back to normal programming where we're gonna talk about dicks.
I mean, I think like that's the one part we might have to like try to like. I love that like at the end of the day, like this is our podcast. We can talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
And two, like if people like are sitting around, they probably want to hear more about our lives, more about what we do. But
yeah,
the
but
milking,
that's what
the cock milking stuff is fun.
Yeah,
too.
but that's what the clips are for. Like the good stuff, the funny stuff, we'll just make a clip out of. But if you actually want to like stick around, listen to
I mean, I feel like it's like any podcast. Like sometimes, like with TMG, they just talk about random shit that you're like, all right, like I don't really care that much, but like I care about them. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we sit around, we talk about our shit, and then we get into some fuck shit. And Zemi has some cock milking for me. He's gonna teach me how to milk my cock live. Oh fuck! What was the shit? Hold on. I remember there was a really funny like fantasy like. Punishment. You know how like people do that?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about this? Who was I
I
talking
think
about
you
this with?
told me about this, or I've heard ones that are really funny. Like, I know. So my sister's boyfriend, they in their fantasy league, like 1 year, if it's this year, like if you lose, you have to like go take the SAT, or like you have to go take like the ACT or something.
I heard a crazy one of someone saying, the loser had to like fake confess to a cold case,
Oh my god.
which is fucking crazy.
That's so
like
fucked up.
that is so fucked
God
up.
damn it.
I was like, I heard that and I was like, damn, that sucks because like, what if like they take it seriously and they tell the family like, yo, someone just confessed, and then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
JK, it's for fantasy league. I was like, that's fucked up, bro.
So fucked. Less of that. Okay. I found the video.
All right, cool.
So,
So kind of explain like,
yeah, so I don't know, I'm on YouTube a lot. I don't know if everyone who listens knows Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Great YouTube page, great guy. He got fucked over by Jerry Media, I think. Or no.
oh, is that the Fuck Jerry page?
Yeah.
I think they are called like Fuck Jerry Media or Jerry.
I don't
Media.
know. I don't wanna say that because I don't know if it's Jerry Media. I think it is though, 'cause they're who owns like Shithead Steve. I think it's like the people who own like those kind of meme accounts.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hold on, let me look it up. Shithead Steve, because I think if I remember correctly, Shithead Steve is owned by Fuck
Mhm.
Jerry, or maybe it's owned by Memeser.
I don't know who it's owned by.
Hold on, wait. Let me go to their Doing Things Media.
Yes,
Media?
them. So a little backstory on Andrew. He I think had some contract with them that they were like, "Yep, we'll help you produce your YouTube channel," which was called All Gas No Brakes. He signed the contract, and then they gave him like a van and some equipment to go around and just like do his thing. But I think in signing that contract, he didn't realize what he was signing necessarily. And they kind of just like were like, "Yep, we own your page now," and whatnot. But thankfully, since he is amazing at doing what he loves, he started a new channel called Channel 5, which everyone should go follow. He's like basically right back up to where he was, like instantly.
Yeah,
Just 'cause he's so like if you watch any of his videos, like you can just tell he's like doing exactly like what he's supposed to be doing in life.
bro,
So-
that sucks. There's so many people like that who got fucked over
Yeah.
with those like by those big media, like Smosh is one. I didn't even realize it, but
Mhm.
Smosh signed like a fucking fucked up contract that like the guys that started that page don't even own it anymore. But like one of them is employed by them. I don't know. It's like crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't imagine giving anybody the rights to this other than us.
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
fuck that. Someone comes to me about that, I'd be like, yo, you can
Yeah.
suck my fat cock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so shitty. I mean, like, yes, like they gave him equipment to do all this stuff, but like also like nothing that he's doing like can be replaced.
Unless they gave him like millions of dollars for the channel or something, which
no,
I'm
they didn't
guessing
pay him.
Didn't.
No, they didn't pay him for the
Yeah,
channel.
that's fucking
They
stupid.
just basically were like, "Yep, we own this 'cause you signed this," and like, I don't know. It was a really shitty situation, but he's just like he is so good at what he does that without him there is no like all gas no
All gas,
brakes.
no brakes. Yeah, I wonder what
Yeah.
happened to that. I bet that channel's just dead now.
Yeah, it's basically just it's dead.
Yeah.
Which is really
Fucking
funny.
dickheads.
Yeah, so he started a new one, Channel 5, which is kind of funny 'cause he does do reporter stuff basically. But he did this one recently on Will Blunderfield, and I think it'd just be really funny for us to watch like
Okay, bet.
some of the parts to it. And then I don't know, you said that like if I like scroll up, you can like show like the good parts or like where people most
Oh, yeah,
view.
yeah, yeah.
All right, let me
Oh, wait, actually, hold on, let me see it. 'Cause I think it was not working on your phone. That's why we switched to my phone.
Okay, I can send it to you.
Yeah, why don't you send it to me? 'Cause we can I don't know why that's the case. That's so weird.
Yeah. All right.
Just 'cause I'm immensely better than you.
Probably.
My dick is way fatter.
Definitely just haven't updated YouTube in a while.
I like the argument that my dick's fatter. You know?
Okay, we can go.
We can go with that one.
I'm okay with that.
Please, I need it. I got my car keys stolen by a 12-year-old.
You got made fun of by a 12-year-old and then got your keys stolen.
Dude,
by
that
the
was
same
that,
12-year-old.
that. I don't think we really emphasized that. Like, that hit so hard
I
because
know.
you were like, he's like, who made that catch? And you were like, clowning. You're like, oh yeah, that was this guy. And I was like, yeah, bro, it was me. It was all me. And I think his exact words were, nah, bro, it couldn't have been him. Whoever caught that ball wasn't as short as he is. It's like,
Ruthless.
and then he proceeded to steal my keys. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at today. Love that for me. Oh, this video got age restricted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 'cause these dudes are like walking around naked,
Oh, really?
but it's blurred. It's blurred out.
Oh, okay. Okay,
you need to
hold on,
screen
hold
record
on.
it.
Yeah. All right, so you want me to just like bop through the most?
Yeah, I would say do
interesting
the. I'd
parts.
say do like the intro, and get your feedback, and then we
Okay.
can
Doubtless, because I am shameless, I am fearless, I am doubtless, because fear in the present moment is fear.
Okay, we
Fear in
got
the
some. We
past
got
is
some
shame.
beautiful
Fear in
nature
the future
shots.
is
Yeah, these are
doubt.
good.
So when you cup another dude's nuts, you're sending good vibrations, good chi, spiraling up the back, down the front of each testicle. They're your batteries. So when you focus on your testicles, you're literally charging your batteries. And of course, you're probably the first guy in your family lineage who's doing shit like this, at least for hundreds of years.
Yo, this
So
is
of
the type of
course
shit.
the fear-
Yeah, this is the type of shit Andrew Tate's doing, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
All
course
right.
the fear
Yeah.
is gonna
All right, hold
come
on.
up, and
Let's
of course the
skip to
doubt's
some
gonna
funny
come up. So I always
Yeah.
just tell my
Oh,
friends,
shit, it's not
you
showing
literally
up.
just make an okay grip, and you just
That's so
pull
weird.
it-
Maybe
Oh, weird.
it's
pull it
certain
down.
videos and not
the
others.
penis and the tongue are the uttermost extensions
This
of
whole
the heart
thing is
in
just
classical
wild.
Chinese medicine.
Okay,
So
wait.
just
Let's like skip like every 2 minutes, right?
the blood in the chi in your balls, increasing your testosterone, which will increase your manhood. And then you take the energy of nature.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
So, I don't know why I flushed the toilet, force of habit. But anyway, so this is Shivambu.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. 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 Yeah, dude.
No way. There's no way he just drank his piss.
Yes.
There's no way.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yo, wait, did you see that Barstool post of the guy drinking pee out of his shoe?
Yes. Yeah, I did see that. Dude, this guy. Oh my God.
No way. Look at dude. Thumbnail.
Yeah,
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail for sure. Thumbnail for sure. Oh my
Oh
God.
shit, I fucking. Oh, there's so much going on, bro. What?
Oh God.
No fucking way. No way.
Yes.
Dude, that is just.
Like this guy basically like I don't know what he says. He's like a kung fu dick warrior or something. But like he knows like all these like personal like health and like personal well-being kind of practices. Like he knows all like the jargon within those, but then just filters it down to like milk your dick, which is so crazy. Or like drink your own piss.
Dude, we gotta keep watching this. Like
Yeah,
we just gotta
yeah,
keep watching
yeah.
this. This is crazy.
Oh.
Oh, I got in my beard. I eat carrots, organic carrots, because they make me feel good. I drink my piss because it makes me feel good.
Can you tell us what same-sex erotic bonding is?
Yeah, same-sex erotic bonding is when two men or a group of men come together to do things that this culture would say would be like homosexual. For example, two men hugging heart to heart with the cocks touching, breathing, and
Yeah, you
doing
trying
our
to do
best
that,
to
Demi?
stay in a parasympathetic
Same-sex
state of
erotic
being rather
bonding?
than going into stress mode.
Dude, we could
The
touch
first
tits.
time was
That'd be
definitely really
pretty hot.
challenging to really be present with actually observing
I just, like,
my brother's
what-
body.
I'm gonna go to, like,
and
yeah.
be present
6
with him
minutes.
What I
and
don't
watching
what I
me.
don't get with
The
like
more you do it though, the more you spend
with
time
this,
with
though,
each other
too, is,
the
like,
more
he's
you can
trying to
actually just
sound like-
observe and witness the
Or I do same-sex
he's like
erotic
coming
bonding.
off as like I'm a professional of this whatever field of like this whatever practice, but like he doesn't use like
He's
like-
probably a professional because he's probably the only one
Yeah,
doing it.
very true. If you're the only one doing it, like, but like he doesn't use like the correct like language for like someone who's a professional. He calls like he like says cocks and like penis. Like he doesn't like say penis.
Like he doesn't say penis. He's
yeah,
like,
dick. Like he's just like using like slang. I'm like, dude, no one like who that's not like you got to use like the right terminology.
if you want to be taken seriously,
Yeah.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, like
And also maybe not drink your own fucking piss. That's
yeah,
it's a lot. That's a lot.
so good. This guy doesn't stop.
The more pussy I want to eat.
Whoa,
So
wait,
that's-
wait, whoa,
All right, you gotta-
wait. We jumped in there.
I start to feel an increase in a procreative urge. The testes tingle around beautiful women, whereas before they were completely, I was cut off from them. The more I retain my seed, the more I eat well, the more I do same-sex erotic bonding, the more pussy I want to eat. So that's what I'm interested in. How can we use same-sex erotic bonding, superfood nutrition, detoxification to enhance male potency?
That was the most fuckboy thing I've Like, that was the most undercover fuckboy thing I've ever heard. The more I'm around beautiful women, the more my balls tingle, and the more I want to eat pussy.
Well, not even that, but bro, the more I want to rub against naked men, the more I want to fucking eat some pussy.
Oh my god.
I mean, I kind of get the not like jerking off thing.
yeah.
Like, I know if I fucking go a couple days, I'm like mad horny.
Yeah.
So like, I get that part.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I've never not wanted to eat pussy and felt the need to, milk you.
Yeah. Or like, oh.
Or another dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Mm-mm. No. I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
This guy is not onto something. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Not at all. I don't know. Well, it's crazy because it looks like there's other people with him.
Yeah,
Like,
he's got like a couple followers that like.
oh my god, what are they doing here? Hold on. We're going back. It looks interesting.
The more pussy I want to eat. So that's what I'm interested in. How can we use same-sex erotic bonding,
Good form on those squats.
superfood
Yeah,
nutrition,
this is true. He does have really-
detoxification to enhance male potency so that men can feel more juicy and primal and wild? Liam means
Dude, there's this one.
That's a great editing.
Yeah.
So we can feel more juicy and or primal
Yes.
and wild, and then just them
Yeah.
naked like,
No, he does a phenomenal job clipping this, but there's some part where he's talking about how
Wait. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I
There's-
just cut you off.
I don't know where it is in the video, so I'm gonna try to summarize it. But yes, we also should dive into that.
I'm looking at that, and that's very curious.
But he's talking about how like what's it called when like tribes have like don't have contact with like the outside world or whatever, like feel like they're like isolated or what, like some isolated tribes in like New Zealand or something, like who don't have like contact with like the modern world. They would drink like
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not picking up what you're putting. I
Okay.
have no clue. Wait, I'm
Okay.
confused.
Okay, so he is talking about how this whatever tribe in this whatever place that doesn't have contact with like the modern world, they have this practice where they would drink like other males, like almost like alpha males, like come to like make their testosterone boost, and how it's
I've never come across
dude,
this.
it's
This is
in
crazy.
this, no, it's in this
Is it
video.
in this video?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
okay,
just
okay,
saying
okay.
we might not watch it, but like he's like trying to explain this. He's like, yeah, so like they would drink cum 'cause like they wanted to be like super straight, and then like by the time like they were ready to mate, like they'd be like alphaed up, and I was just like, what? It's like I don't think that that's how it works.
No.
It's like, yeah, like it fills your like testosterone
Believe me, there'd be a
levels, it
lot-
increases your masculinity, and like it's just like
There would be a
man.
lot of alpha women if that
Yeah,
was the
I was like,
case.
there'd be a lot more like oh my god.
Bro, what?
Yeah, this guy's insane.
Oh my.
This
Okay,
guy-
so this is crazy.
this chart.
I want to deep dive into this chart because this is crazy.
to enhance male potency so that men can feel more juicy,
Juicy.
and primal and wild.
You ever
trying to
wanted to
figure-
feel more juicy?
I do.
Lingam means pillar of light in Sanskrit. The cock, the ears are really great places to massage because they've got so many nerve endings in them that relate to the entire body. So in my classes, we get naked and we literally massage our cocks together. And this is called penis reflexology.
Penis
This is a diagram in terms of penis reflexology. It's a little bit blurry. So basically we massage each other's heart meridians to help release self-hatred while cuddling and watching Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it was just so beautiful. And this is what my public ancestors did.
Wait,
we stroke
wait.
they jerk each other off while watching Obi-Wan Kenobi and cuddling. Yo, if your boys ever ask you like, yeah, let's watch some Star Wars, you got to be like, okay, but like here's the thing. Not like that.
So I saw this thing on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, weird. Obi-Wan Kenobi popped up. Have you guys ever thought about jerking each other off?
Did you guys know that if you massage the tip of my dick, it'll actually help me with self-hatred?
Very funny.
Okay, I want to bump to like one more spot in this. that just looked really funny. Oh, here's a part of him kissing somebody. Hold on. This is funny. Wait, there's some kissing going on over here. We got to deep dive into this.
Actually, in Canadian Idol, I made it pretty far. They kicked me off for being too theatrical. Be more wet because of smiling and growling into them. And you can do this when you're having sex with a woman. You can thrust. If you're about to ejaculate and you don't want to ejaculate, growl into your balls.
Growl into your balls.
You can feel some of the energy will leave your system and
You're just going to town on a girl like. What are
Hey,
you? What
yo.
are you doing? I'm trying not to come.
This dude's unbelievable.
Crying. That's so funny. Oh shit. Okay.
I
Okay.
gen-
Wait.
It's surprising where this guy comes up with this stuff.
into your body instead, and she'll probably be more wet because of it, because women like to be ravished. I went to musical theater school. I was actually in Canadian Idol. I made it pretty far. They kicked me off for being too theatrical.
Wait, what is this? So this is like something he did before.
To fast forward throughout the ages, throughout the last 15 years, I was teaching what we would call like hatha yoga, like stretchy stretch yoga. And it was great, but it felt like there was something missing. I started to get into other modalities. I was like, I need more. And also I got addicted to cocaine. So I stopped doing that. and I
Everything,
started
like, this
to
guy
look for
starts
other
talking
ways
about
to get
something,
high.
you're like, okay, like, kinda, I'm following. Oh, and then I got addicted to cocaine. It's like, oh, okay, that's probably why okay. This is, like, kind of,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
seeing where all this is coming
Wait,
from.
let's scrub to like here.
Yeah. They're just singing at the end. It's kind of...
Is it just singing at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see the comments then. The comments
Yeah.
are definitely going to be fucking fire. Okay. I love that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
Someone said the pinned comment is from them saying, admit it, you want to see this uncensored or at least you're curious. It's
Yeah.
$5 and then it's their Patreon channel. That's really
Guys,
smart way to that's a smart way to market it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's... those guys are just dangling their pee-pees in that video. I just can't believe that
Oh, here we go.
someone is so far down that rabbit hole, and then he convinced other people, like, oh, no, like, you should do this too.
That's so
And if you're doing that out there and that helps you, that's sick, but please don't be in the forest, like, when I'm on a hike or something, and, like,
someone said I love the casual drop of and I got addicted to
Cocaine.
cocaine. Congratulations to this man for finding a way to live a sober. I guess whatever works. I don't know, man. If I would much rather be being addicted to cocaine than drinking my own piss.
yeah, that's
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. Well,
Yeah. He said that, like, he gets, like, a high off drinking his own piss.
it's probably still got trace amounts of cocaine
Yeah,
in there
yeah.
still. Because he's probably been drinking like, oh, the piss goes down. More piss. Like he probably has never
Yeah.
gotten the cocaine out of his system. It's probably just continuously going
There's
like this.
there's literally a reason why your body, like, gets rid of those things. It's not because it's like, oh, like, you're wasting this, like, let me put this back inside. Like, no, it's getting rid of all of that for a reason. It's the reason it's coming out of your body.
The Obi-Wan Kenobi thing was just so funny. I don't know why that's like the funniest.
That's a cocaine thought. Like, that's a cocaine thing to do. Like, hey, boys, let's get together. Let's do some yoga. Let's put on Star Wars. Let's jerk each other off and cuddle. That
Bro,
is-
sounds like a normal Saturday night to me.
that is a cocaine activity.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm just like these comments are more just like quoting what he says. And
Yeah.
then-
Yeah, so if you want to watch that full video, just go on to Channel 5
I honestly
News
might
on
link
YouTube.
it.
Yeah, just link
yeah,
it.
I'll link it.
It's so funny, and watch his other videos. They're really good. I think the best thing about him is he just kind of puts up the camera and lets people talk. And a lot of people have no problem just
Someone
letting loose.
said this is the final form of a theater kid, and I'm living for it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Fucking theater
Damn,
kids.
we missed this part, but apparently there's a part where he says, they assumed I was gay because I was a singer, and then follows it by saying, so I was on this date with this guy.
Yes. No, that's exactly what I was talking to you about earlier. He's like, oh, like everyone like said I was gay in high school, and then like immediately follows like just saying how like the gay stuff he does, or like that he is gay. And I was like, okay. I was like, I don't get this. Like, I mean, he talked about like how he got like bullied for it, which is like not cool. But he was like, I just don't know. Like, they like bullied me like because like they thought I was gay, and then like.
And then he's like, I'm gay.
Yeah, and I was
And you're like,
it's
well,
kinda
are
like
you?
just-
Well, he's
you
also
just
talking about,
defeated your whole argument, dude.
and he was talking about how he likes eating pussy.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
now he's gay. I don't know. I don't know. I just think there's probably
No
like
idea.
it sucks because like I think this guy just has a screw loose in his head. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, he's just trying to find.
answers.
Yeah, just trying to find something that I don't know if he will. If he keeps drinking his own pee.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Is drinking your own pee bad for you?
Yeah, it's not good for you.
I mean, but like, can it cause like?
I mean,
Hold on, we're googling
excessive
this.
amounts, I would say yes, but like if you just drank your own pee a little, like no. But again, your body is getting it out of your body. Your body pushes it out for a reason. It's not. It's leaving your body because it's not good to have in there.
Okay, this doesn't really answer the question, but it says, the question is, are there health benefits to drinking urine? And it just says there are no health benefits to
No.
ingesting urine. Any other drink is likely to involve fewer health risks. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, it says that it can harm you. Like, I want to know. How is it? Okay, I know what urine is.
What is urine?
Is it safe? Okay, so apparently it just has a lot of bacteria, toxins, which makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically this medical article is saying don't drink your own piss, guys. In case you were curious, in case you were thinking about doing that,
Don't do that.
don't drink piss. It's probably, whatever Bear Grylls is doing, let Bear Grylls do his shit and, drink regular water.
Do not be doing that.
Do not be drinking your own piss.
No.
Damn, that ruins my plans for tonight.
Fuck.
Shit.
I have so much piss I have to flush now. Bullshit.
I've been collecting my piss for so long.
I've been freezing my piss and popsicles. I gotta throw all that away. Goddamn.
Dude, you know what's kind of nasty about Beans? This is so random. Beans loves licking my bathtub drain.
Yeah, you were talking about that on the other podcast.
Oh, did I already mention this?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I think, and he does, like, he's very, like, into it right after I shower. I'm like,
Yeah. That's gross.
Bro, that's all my gunk. Like,
Yeah.
you're getting the worst of me,
Yeah, my sins.
and you want to lick that? Like,
So gross.
such a fucking nasty boy. But he's cute, so I'll let it slide.
Let us laugh for a bit. Feel that. Just for a little bit.
Just a
Until he's a
little
little older.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I just closed my bathroom door right now.
Yeah. Well, he got after this plant too.
Yeah, dude. This
This
plant.
raggedy ass money tree.
If you
It's like
have
a
been
Charlie
here,
Brown Christmas tree.
if you've been here since the beginning, like
Yeah.
we had this fucking tree like on display for the podcast, and I kind of slowly killed it a little bit. Like there's only one stem in here that's like healthy, and it's the one that's growing stuff from it. I honestly don't know why the others died, other than maybe I just have to. I think I need to repot it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's recoverable. My cat was eating the fuck out of it. Like you can kind of tell on these ones. Like he just munches on it. He thinks it's a toy.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, I should take it to the office, but I don't know how
Return it to its
salvageable
home.
this shit is. Like it might just die.
So sad.
It does. I think I'll try to get some soil to repot it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not like I want to be like a plant dad, but I don't have like the responsibility to be a plant dad,
So instead, you're a cat dad.
I am a cat dad. That's easy because it's like these. It's like some of them you need to water every. Some of them like a cat is just like, all right, food, water, clean its shit up. That's it. That's all.
This is just water, though. No shit. No cleaning up its shit.
Yeah, but like I don't know why it's dying. Like if my cat was like, I'd probably be able to figure it out, or at least take it to a vet, which would cost a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe the plan is easier, and I'm just making shit up. All right, baby. Should we call it?
I think so. I think that was a good one. I think it's a good time.
Yeah. Those clips are gonna be phenomenal, bro.
Yeah.
This is fucking stupid.
So good. Yeah.
Oh, alrighty, guys. I think that's it. Thank you guys for listening to #1 podcast on OnlyFans. Make sure to do the things that help us. Subscribe, follow, leave a review. That'd be great. I forgot to read a review, but honestly, like,
What was the review? Let's wrap it
you
up.
want to
with
wrap it up with a
Yeah.
review? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's like feel good before we
Let's
leave.
feel good about ourselves because
Yeah,
we
let's
just
stroke
watched a
let's
guy.
stroke our ego.
Let's stroke our ego, and then we'll stroke each other's cocks because that's what William Blunderman
True.
would want.
If we want more pussy, that's what we.
If
gotta
we
do.
want, you're right. If we want more pussy, we got to touch tips together in a non-erotic way, and it's gonna make
we also have to drink cum too.
it's gonna make me want to eat pussy more.
Yeah.
So this one is from somebody named Royne on YouTube. They wrote 10 out of 10. Love the potty. Keep it up, entrepreneurs. That's great, just because like they listen to the podcast
Yes.
because like that's something that's just reoccurring. Entrepreneur. We've been getting a lot of downloads on Spotify and Apple Pod. Not like a lot, but like 3-figure worth, which
Cool.
is like cool, dope.
Nice.
We're
We'll
almost
just
at
keep grinding.
we're almost at 10,000 total downloads, which is sick. That's a
Cool.
pretty big accomplishment. So
That's actually huge.
I think we'll hit that soon.
Yeah, let's just keep it up.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll keep it up. I can't keep it up in
Yeah.
bed because I'm not
Also,
drinking
real
my own
quick,
piss.
Sorry for last week. We didn't.
Oh yeah, I
didn't-
totally
we
forgot to
didn't-
mention that.
We kind of ghosted you guys. It's just we've been hitting it every week, and we just had a week where
No, that was I don't want to like my editor kind of it was a combination of like a couple things went wrong and then my editor just like kind of underperformed. It's like a whole thing. I don't want to like
yeah. But sometimes we just can't do it every week. But
yeah.
we are always trying to. So
Yeah.
and which we have been doing. So
That kind of goes back into like that was also the week that I was like super anxious, super stressed, trying to get a ton of stuff done, and
Yep.
like it literally got to a point where I just had to be like, the podcast isn't coming out this week,
that's okay.
and like
No one's gonna die.
yeah, no one's gonna die. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Nobody's gonna die, and
Yeah.
it just sucks. Like I'd love to be
Yeah.
like super consistent with this, but like
Mhm.
it's not possible every single week
Yep.
with how much we do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to make it, like I think the hardest part is that we're just like not getting enough views to the point where it's like top priority. So if y'all can share this with your friends, get some more people onto this shit,
Mm-hmm.
we can then prioritize this.
Yep.
Does that mean I will drink our own piss live on
Yes.
podcast?
If we hit 10 million views on this video, we will drink our own piss.
On one of the videos or one of our Instagram posts, I was like, get this 1 million likes and like we'll make Sarby like blah blah blah. And I can't remember what it was, but I remember sitting there like posting it on TikTok, and I was like, TikTok is actually a platform where 1 million likes is very possible. So I changed it to like 2 million, and I was like, can't remember what it was.
Uh-oh.
I was like, I don't need that schmoke. Oh, you know what it was? It was the drinking from the urinal.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
if this gets 2 million likes, we'll make Sarby do it. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, I could totally
was
see
so bad.
TikTok like ganging up to make this happen. So I ex-nayed that.
Yeah, had to play it safe.
Yeah, I had to play it safe. All right, baby, dab me up.
There we go.
No, we're gonna be front and center. Appreciate y'all. Follow us at Not Sarby Studios, at Definitely Not Sarby Studios. Follow me at Ben Sarbacher, or follow him at Zemdaddy. That's ZEMMDADDY. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.